As Duggar News followers know, not every sibling in the family is devoted to IBLP. Many siblings have broken through the shackles of toxic and gendered teachings in the name of religion. Jana Duggar is the biggest example. She has also released books about it. Her sister Jill has done the same. In fact, Jana Dugger also appeared in a new podcast to talk about how she and her husband are slowly reshaping their faith and religious practices. It turns out Jana Duggar has also joined this clan. Viewers have spotted many hints about the same. Now, there is confirmation that she joined her husband, Stephen Weissman's church. Duggar News. Jana Duggar ditches toxic IBLP teachings. Over the years, Duggar News followers have seen many stars from the family speak out about the toxic IBLP conditioning they grew up with. In fact, Jill and Jana Duggar have also written books about the same. Many other siblings' social media handles are also proof that they no longer follow the teachings from their childhood. Jana proved to be one of them when she appeared in a video in shorts. Viewers must know how there is a strict dress code for women only to wear skirts and dresses to appear modest. Apart from this, Jana also referred to her husband Stephen as her boyfriend in a YouTube video and gave him a full frontal hug. These things were also frowned upon by IBLP people, as their teachings say no such affection should happen during courting and didn't allow dating. Duggar News. Jana becomes part of Stephen's Mennonite church. Jana Duggar has never talked about ditching toxic Baptist and Christian fundamentalist teachings, but there are several proofs of it on social media. As mentioned above, her dressing choice and her love life are enough proof. As per the latest details, Duggar News followers know that she is in Nebraska. She tied the knot with her husband, Stephen Weissman, and is living the city life. Apart from leaving the farm and being in the city, Jana is adapting to several other changes. It's all been very exciting for her, as she said. One of them is also renovating her fixer-upper with her husband from scratch. Another big change is that Jana has joined Stephen's church. While the former grew up with fundamentalist teachings, the latter is a Mennonite. As per an announcement from the latter's church from Nebraska, East Fairview Mennonite, they congratulated the couple. They did so for their wedding and gave them blessings. Starcasm reported this. Fundamentalist Christians take the Bible literally and focus on traditional beliefs, while Mennonites emphasize peace, simplicity, and living like Jesus in community. Fans are curious to know how Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar may have reacted to this new change in Jana's life. But her social media proves that she isn't so vocal about such aspects of her life. But all other things from the past prove that Jana too is reshaping her faith and religion. The star is doing so as she is getting exposed to all other teachings other than the ones she was conditioned to follow at home. For years, Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of the Duggar family, has intrigued fans and critics alike with her steadfast commitment to the family's fundamentalist teachings. Living in the shadow of her famous siblings in their life choices, Jana has often been described as the Cinderella Duggar, devoted to caring for her younger siblings and managing household duties. Now, recent rumors suggest a seismic shift in Jana's life, as she finally left the Duggar family's conservative beliefs behind to embrace a new path. Reports are swirling that Jana may have married in secret and joined her husband's Mennonite church, breaking away from the independent Baptist fundamentalism that defined her upbringing. Such a move, if true, would represent a significant departure not only from the Duggar family's practices, but also from the public image Jana has carefully cultivated over the years. Let's dive into this developing story and examine what this might mean for the quiet Duggar sister who has always kept fans guessing. The Duggar family and their fundamentalist roots. To understand the weight of this potential change, it's essential to revisit the Duggar family's religious foundation. The family rose to fame through their TLC show *19 Kids and Counting*, which showcased their conservative values. including strict courtship rules, modest dress codes, and a patriarchal family structure. The Duggars adhered to a brand of Christianity influenced by the teachings of Bill Gothard and the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, which emphasizes strict gender roles and a separation from mainstream culture. Within this framework, daughters like Jana were expected to remain under their father's authority until marriage, after which they would submit to their husbands. For years, Jana appeared content to live by these expectations, staying single and dedicated to her family. However, as her siblings began to marry, have children, and pursue different lifestyles, speculation grew about why Jana had remained unmarried and whether she would ever leave the family's rigid belief system. Rumors of marriage and a Mennonite connection. In recent months, rumors began to circulate that Jana had secretly married and moved away from the Duggar family compound in Arkansas. The whispers gained traction when fans noticed Jana's absence from recent family photos and events, sparking questions about her whereabouts. Adding fuel to the fire, several unverified reports claimed that Jana had joined a Mennonite church alongside her new husband. The Mennonite church, while sharing some similarities with the Duggar family's conservative values, represents a distinct departure from IBLP teachings. Mennonites emphasize simplicity, community, and a commitment to peace, often adopting a more modest and minimalist lifestyle than even the Duggars. While many Mennonites live apart from modern culture, their beliefs are generally less legalistic than the IBLP framework, focusing on a personal relationship with God rather than rigid rules. If Jana has indeed embraced the Mennonite faith, this shift could signify her desire to carve out her own spiritual identity, one that aligns with her personal convictions while still honoring her roots in conservative Christianity. Evidence and speculation. So far, neither Jana nor the Duggar family has confirmed or denied these rumors, but fans have pointed to several clues that suggest there might be truth to the story. 1. Social media silence. Jana has been notably absent from social media, where she once shared glimpses of her life. While the Duggars are generally private about major life changes, this extended silence has led many to believe that Jana is intentionally keeping a low profile. 2. Family photos. Recent family gatherings, including a celebration for Jim, Bob, and Michelle's anniversary, conspicuously lacked any sign of Jana. Typically a central figure in family events, her absence did not go unnoticed by eagle-eyed fans. 3. New connections. Some online sleuths claim to have spotted Jana in a Mennonite community, though these sightings remain unverified. If true, this would lend credence to the idea that she has joined a new faith tradition. 4. Whispers of marriage. Duggar fans have long speculated about potential suitors for Jana, with many wondering if she was waiting for the right man who shared her values. If she has indeed married, it would explain her recent withdrawal from public life and her family's social media pages. A quiet rebellion or a natural evolution? If Jana has left the Duggar family's teachings for a Mennonite church, it raises questions about what motivated this change. Is it a quiet rebellion against the strict patriarchy of her upbringing, or simply a natural evolution in her spiritual journey? For years, Jana has been described as the family's most dutiful daughter, often portrayed as a pillar of stability in the Duggar household. However, even the most devoted individuals can experience moments of doubt and growth, especially as they age and reflect on their own beliefs. Some fans believe Jana may have been quietly questioning the IBLP's teachings for years, but felt pressured to conform to her family's expectations. Joining the Mennonite church, if true, could be her way of finding a faith tradition that resonates more deeply with her personal values, while still embracing a conservative lifestyle. What this means for the Duggar family. If Jana has indeed joined a Mennonite church, it would mark a significant departure from the Duggar family's tightly knit religious identity. While several Duggar siblings, including Jill Dillard and Jinger Volo, have publicly distanced themselves from IBLP teachings. Jana's potential departure would carry unique weight given her long-standing role as a caretaker and peacemaker within the family. The Duggars have faced numerous challenges in recent years, from legal scandals to public criticism of their lifestyle. A shift like Jana's would undoubtedly spark further scrutiny of the family's belief system and raise questions about how they reconcile their children's individual choices with their collective faith. Jana's possible future. Should these rumors prove true, what might Jana's future look like? As part of a Mennonite community, she could embrace a quieter, more private life, stepping away from the media spotlight that has followed her for over a decade. Marriage and a new faith tradition could also offer Jana a fresh start, free from the pressures of being a Duggar. However, navigating this transition would likely come with its own set of challenges, particularly in maintaining relationships with her family and balancing her new life with the expectations of her Mennonite church. Conclusion: Jana Duggar has always been something of an enigma, balancing loyalty to her family with a quiet independence that has kept fans speculating about her true aspirations. If the rumors of her joining a Mennonite church are true, this decision could mark a turning point in her life, one that allows her to step out of the Duggar shadow and define her own path. While it remains to be seen whether Jana will confirm or deny these reports, one thing is certain: her journey, like those of her siblings, reflects the complexities of growing up in a high-profile, deeply religious family. Whether she remains a mystery or chooses to share her story, Jana Duggar's life will undoubtedly continue to captivate those who have followed her for years. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, stay tuned by subscribing to this channel for all your updates.